Wait, didn't I ask you about this? I like watching the forest from that little wall. It doesn't seem so threatening from here. Well, obviously it's noon. You should see it at night. Even the adults tremble when it's dark out. Any idea why no one goes near it? What are you, stupid? I told you, it's only a problem at night. During the day, adults go there. Otherwise, how do we have wood for the fireplace? Oh well, the wood carver is gone. I didn't mean by day, and you don't have to call me names over it. Oh no, the hedgehog is losing ground. Come on, don't give up. You have to poke it like I did. The monsters. Have you ever seen a monster? Oh, yeah, of course, Lucy. Okay, hang on, let me get my notebook. I see one at night all the time, passing under my window. Ugh. Seriously? Tell me more. No way. Who's to say you won't just go telling everyone? I'm only gonna tell my notebook. I won't do that. Maybe. I could tell you a secret, but only if you play with us first. You too? But I already played. Alright, but only for a little bit, okay? No, you have to win. But you won't be able to. You're just a little girl. And you're just a little boy. What's your point? So bossy. Okay then, the game. How's it going? Red has a frog, but I won. I found a super hedgehog. Raren thinks I'm too stupid to win this game, but you'll see. I don't even know how you can influence it in such a way. Maybe I think so too, a hedgehog. You will all see. It's okay. I'll let you play. Cool, thank you. Come on, Killer Quill. Make him eat dust. What a tragic name. I would have called him a Richard. Richard. Okay, let's see if we can play this again. Challenge Black. Come on. Help the frog win the race. Dude, swap places now. Click anywhere to make a jump. Okay. If the bar is full, the frog will jump farther. The better your timing, the farther it will jump. Okay. God damn it! That hedgehog is fast. Oh, never mind. I thought I had to. That's my fault. I'm not gonna win it now, though. There you go. There you go. I thought in games typically if it reaches full, it's too late. Well, we got it now. We got it now. The little stomp. That's okay. We got it this time. Challenge again. The music. You might have spikes, but I have jump. The sound the hedgehog makes as it runs. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I wanted to wait before... I didn't jump over the line yet. But okay. Arg. I beat you. Tell me what you know. You cheated. I didn't. Do you want to cry in front of Red that you were beaten by a girl? Red just shrugs. So you said you saw a monster. What's it like? It's scary. At night, when someone disappears, I hear it gnawing on the bones of its victims. That's probably just your brain compensating for what it cannot see. You hear something, and your brain tries to make up everything, all the senses. I mean, it tries to combine all the senses. If you cannot see it, but you can hear it, it tries to compensate by imagining it. Either you see it, or you imagine it. And if you are an innocent little child, you can make out quite a lot of things, like maybe it's eating on bones and stuff, but maybe they're pulling something heavy, or like, you don't know. We'll see. It's probably not that. I hope it's not that. But I don't think it is. It has a huge spider head, flaming eyes, and long slimy tentacles. You'd scream if you saw it. This can also go if you see something, but you can't get a clear look on what it is. you're gonna think it's a monster. But maybe it's just a silhouette of maybe a human carrying something. Black, did you challenge me to a game just to tell me this? You're a liar. You just want to copy Red and his scary stories. Don't you dare call me a liar. Not in front of everyone. Stop telling made-up stories then. I won your challenge, and now you're going to tell me a secret. A real one, or I'll tell everyone what a liar you are. In front of everyone. Yeah, you are the worst. Okay. You know, Blue. What about him? I know a secret. He was Lucas's only friend. You know, the baker's son who disappeared. Really? I had no idea. Oh, I know. Now he's sitting there alone. He never mentioned it. I just saw them together by chance, on this very street. And now you're playing on the street to commemorate? Luca was a strange kid. Being his friend meant getting looked down on by everyone. But Blue is too dumb to care about stuff like that. That's not being dumb. Come on. Luca. He was always so shy. He wasn't part of our group, but I remember well when he disappeared. Well, Luca's poster was only hung up a few days after his disappearance, but strangely, Blue had already stopped coming to look for him here. Huh. What's strange about it? Well, Luca... Blue knew that he was gone. So, I think Blue knew about Luca's disappearance long before the adults. Maybe he discovered something mysterious. Nobody asks if Blue saw him disappear, and that could have been it. I don't know, but I think I'll ask him. Thank you, Black. That's actually very helpful. Everyone describes him differently, but none of the descriptions resemble what I saw. Which also supports the fact that everyone describes him differently. It would make sense. Hi, Sunny. Bye, Sunny. You're still here, Blue, aren't you? Yeah, hi. Now I want to play with you even more. Roar. No, I don't think he saw Luca being abducted. He wouldn't play with monsters then, I think. Can I ask you some questions again? Okay. Luca, the baker's son. Did you ever talk to Luca? Yes. Only sometimes, okay. Were you two friends? Well, yeah, maybe. He was to me at least. Then you were friends, I guess. He liked being alone. I think he was also older than us. I admired him. He taught me lots of things about hide and seek, and camping too. I know he wasn't comfortable with the others, but with me, it was different. Yeah, I know that I had a very close friend in my childhood, and in junior high, a lot of things changed. They were like a group of people, and I hung out a little bit with him. I hung out with him like every day, maybe in primary school. But in secondary school, or junior high, I think it's also called, he didn't want to be seen with me. He didn't want others to know that I was his friend. And I know how it's different when you two are alone, and how it's different when there's a group around. It's a bit sad when I think about it. But hey. Of course, he still treated me like a kid, but I think he trusted me. But I admit that I never got him completely. He often spoke about things I did not understand. I'm sorry. I should have talked with you as soon as he disappeared. You couldn't have known. No one knew, and I didn't talk much about it. Weren't you the one who cried during the festival as well? Because I think it might be my fault. Really? How so? Did you do something wrong? No, I didn't do anything. One day he was here, and the next, poof, he was gone. Well, if you feel the most connected to someone compared to others, then You might feel that way, even though you had nothing to do with it. You feel like you could have been the closest to the person, and so you feel that you were wrong. But hey, no. I just know that the people around me keep disappearing one after the other. So maybe I'm the problem. No. People are disappearing around me too. It's not a problem. As in Lucy, I mean. I'm so afraid I'll be alone. Oh, like the old lady that had the same fears. You could see by her memories and thoughts. It's not like that, I'm sure. In any case, I won't disappear. Thanks, Lucy. So, do you know, how did Luca disappear? Did you ever find out how it happened? Because maybe Blue can tell Luca's father, but I have a sneaking suspicion that the father is also gone. It seems like as soon as they exit the gates, they just get absorbed. They get yanked from this world. But did you ever find out how? In the last few days, he was saying some strange things, stranger than normal, and I didn't see him around as much. So maybe you have a feeling that you're about to disappear. Maybe you get extra sad. Maybe some of the persons in the village right now who are extra sad will disappear. Maybe the old man will. Maybe the old woman by the river. Well, let's see. One day, I went looking for him at our usual place, but he wasn't there. And I guess that was a big sign that he was gone, because he would be there, wouldn't he? All of his things were gone too. It was weird. I looked for him for quite a while, but I didn't find him anywhere. A few days later, his poster was hanging up and they said he had disappeared. I had already guessed it by then. Yeah, I suppose that's how it went. That's why you knew. Remember anything unusual before it happened? Well, just the things he talked about. He told me about the roars from the forest and how, if you listen carefully, you can hear something more in them. Like a song. I thought a lot about his words, and you know, I have a theory now. I think the forest deceives you. First you hear his voice, and then you disappear. Like a siren, perhaps? It's airy. That's very airy. I have to go. See you later. Sure, bye. Can we play with him a little bit? Oh. Seems like I have a lot of evidence now, and it's getting darker. I should go home now. Blue? See you around. Well, stop playing, we have to go. The sun is slowly setting. Sunny. Thanks again for the cherries. Thank you for the shares. Cherries are still there. Eat them while they're... I can't say eat them while they're hot, but... yeah, she is still there. Isn't Olivia gonna wonder about me? Where I gone? Doesn't seem in the mood to talk. Let's check, is the farmer back? Oh no, if we caused the farmer to run into the forest to catch the bunnies and all. Okay, well, this side of the forest seems green and all. Weird. Oh, let's run up. Knock knock. I guess Olivia wouldn't know, she's just stuck in her thoughts. Great, Dad isn't back yet. Olivia? I learned a lot today, so let's see. The forest deceives you. Who knows what that means? And then there's those voices. Maybe the monsters trick people and somehow drag them into the forest. Well, the monsters seem to enter the village, so... maybe it happened to Mom too. Well, I don't think she left. She went to Olivia and was supposed to come back, so... Then we saw the beast. So they come in here, so maybe they would drive away. So if that's true, then we need to save her. Everyone told me we shouldn't look for those who disappeared, but we should try, I'm sure of it. I need a backpack, some rations, and don't you forget what you said to Raven. You're not crazy, you're not going in there. Well, I guess you do. If I told Dad, would he come with me? No, he wouldn't. He would board you inside. He would not. Oh, hey, Dad. Lizzie, so you're home now? Oh, no, he was looking for me. Okay, Olivia went and told him that we were gone. I was out looking for you. Tom saw you poking around his fields. Didn't you read the note? Why did you leave the house? No, it's not like that. I was at home. Then Olivia came. She said it was important, so I went looking for you. That is true. That is true. But you were busy, and then when I came back home, Olivia was already gone. Are you sure? Absolutely, yes. Okay. I'll have to see her later. I have to drag her into the forest myself. No. He's a good guy. Hey, way. Hey, want to know what happened today? This post? I discovered how Mom's song continues. Don't. No, stop. What? But it's Mom's song. Well, it's someone else's, I think. Lucy, I'm not in the mood. There could be something more behind this, but you know, if it was really Mom's song and he's used to it being Mom's song, then he doesn't want to be reminded of Mom right now. I think. Oh. Tell me, where did you learn this? From this weird old lady. She says she taught Mom all those songs. You talk with that crazy old woman. No, even he calls her crazy. Lucy, you must never listen to what she says. Stay away from her. But she seems to know things about the forest. Maybe she could help us. Enough. Maybe she even caused this. You will not talk to her. That's final. No. Huh? I always have to listen, but there's never a reason. Lucy. The little stomp. None of you adults tell us anything. You only talk about what to do, what not to do. But then people disappear, and you just stand there doing nothing. And Mom disappeared, and no one's looking for her. She's waiting for us. She needs help. I don't know where Mom is. Lucy, listen. I know you want answers. I want action. Let me tell you a story. It's important, so listen carefully. Do we have to read between the lines here? Here, sit for a while. On the carpet? Oh, okay, never mind, there's a stool. It's a story that takes place when I was around your age. Well, interesting. Let's see what you have to say here. You see, your mom and I and another girl were great friends. That girl was my sister. We also thought that what the adults were doing wasn't quite right, so I know how you're feeling. Well, that's just being a child, I guess. One day, when another kid disappeared, we decided to stop looking for him. We were sure it was the right thing to do, and you stuck with it? But we were wrong. Then why is no one looking for anyone? That day, my sister never came back. Believe me when I said it, I know how you're feeling right now, Lucy. But Mom and I learned the hard way that the rules in this town are the only way to stick together. Oh, I might have misunderstood. There's no way to find those who are gone, and if you try, you go away yourself. Like the dog. The dog went to the owner. But they went to the forest to gather wood every day, and suddenly that was not okay anymore. And the dog goes after him, as if the dog knew. And, the monsters exist, but as long as we behave, they won't be able to take us. Do you understand this? Will you promise that you won't go after her, Lucy? Yes, partially. Is it true that the forest was different once? The old lady said that as well. Is this another tale from that crazy old lady? Her words are just fantasy. Well, being stuck in a loop is worse than fantasy. But we have to stay together and face the truth. No more songs, no more research. It's for your own good. Will you let me protect you? Oh, I miss her. It's painful, yes. I miss her too. In a way, it's like just dying, but just so unnaturally. Taken away. Because death can happen so suddenly, but... Oh. Are you tearing away all of... Oh. Well, we have the cat. I forgot the cat's name. Squinty, wasn't it? Because he squinted with the eyes. Because he slept so much. Don't look out the window before sleeping. Oh, you left. What? The plant is withering. No one takes care of the plant. But so we left? Chapter 4. So, we are in a nightmare, so we sort of just spawn, I guess. Is this right here an eye? Is this an eye? In the dark. Okay, so run, just run. Who's this? Run away. Ask for help. Are we running from the forest? Oh, Jesus! Fuck! Oh, the mouth. Oh my goodness, so it's very zombie-like. I just run. Where are they standing? Ask for help. The survivors of the town, I guess. Oh! And they're scared and as if we are a monster. As if the ones that get taken away become monsters. Look. There's us. And we become a monster, yes. Okay. Whoa. The voices from the forest, I heard them again last night. They are scary and melancholic. I promised. No more questions. I wish they'd stop altogether. The questions and the hurt. Squinty is not in my drawer. Strange. Who knows where he's gone? Well, into the other box you had. I don't even know how he got in there in the first place and then locked it. Well, closed it. I forgot to return this to the farmer's toolbox. It could still be useful though. The hibiscus withered. I suppose nothing lasts forever. Oh yeah, that was the plant that I picked. The sling doesn't last long. It's okay though, I'll keep it as a memento. Ah, the forest.